Hey everybody, Pickyo Gamer here, and I'm going to talk about the Nintendo NX and Sonic 2017, or should I say Project Sonic 2017, and games that are confirmed for the NX and games that really aren't confirmed for the NX. We go back and a lot of people keep saying Dragon Quest 10 and 11 are confirmed. Actually, we keep looking back here. Dragon Quest 11 actually and Dragon Quest 10 were announced last year, and the original press release said Nintendo NX. And everywhere I keep looking, and I'm reading this off Kotaku from last year, there was a press conference from Square Enix that said Dragon Quest 11, which was announced today, as well as Dragon Quest 10, which I'm working as a producer, are planned for release for the NX, which Nintendo is currently developing. Square Enix producer Yosuke Saito very clearly said as he read from a script during the Dragon Quest press event. He said further details will be announced at a later date. This was the last announcement made by Square Enix's press conference as a part of a message to all Dragon Quest players. Square Enix PR, however, issued a press release after the event saying the games have been considered. The games are being considered for the NX. What gives? Square Enix tells Kotaku, our press release contained the official statement that had been originally planned, and there is no reason to believe any changes were made midway to the content of the official announcement. The comment made during the event was not based on the official statement. So please let us correct ourselves. So I don't even know if this thing's fully confirmed. Everybody keeps saying, oh, they're confirmed. They're being considered. Final Fantasy 15 is not coming, even though it was told by different people. I think Square Enix is backing up. Probably going to make the Dragon Quest series, but it's not confirmed. I thought this was very, very strange. Then we go over to a game called Rise. Do you remember that game? I'm going to put... And again, I should have showed you some of that. I read about Dragon Quest. I'm going to show you two images here. The first image that I'm going to show you is the original release. At the end of the trailer, see at the bottom, Nintendo NX. How it's just pretty much a white Nintendo logo, white N and X there. Well, look at this image. They later on blurred it out, and it wasn't really blasted across the internet as much. I didn't see a lot of people talk about it. My leaker told me this before it actually happened, which was very unusual because he had heard about, and he actually emailed the developers. The developers here are VD Dev, and he emailed them, and they said, no, we really want to try to do this, but yeah, we don't really know if we're going to. Again, more wishful thinking, right? And then we go to Just Dance, and we're going to pull this image up. Just Dance, at the very end here, says, coming to this October to all video game consoles and PCs. But everybody says, well, it's coming to the NX. Yeah, I can kind of see this one a little more. Because Just Dance is just one of those. It's not saying it's popular. People really like it, and I can see this thing coming out, especially with the heart rate monitor stuff and quality of life. Yeah, but still, they don't have a true announcement or logo that hasn't been censored out at the bottom. All right, so now we're going to finally talk about Project Sonic 2017. And I'm going to switch over to this picture. This picture clearly shows at the bottom PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox and PC. Now look at everybody's been talking about. King Avery Games, I just watched his, and I think there's a Super Meal Day 64 video. I haven't watched his yet. But what we're talking about, I saw this first yesterday on Reddit. I was going to put this video out yesterday, and I didn't get around to it. But look at the N and the X. Now I'm going to, swap back real quickly to the Rise one. Okay? Remember that one? That is Sharp N and X and the Nintendo logo, which got bleeped or blurred out. This one looks a different font. It is a font like it's what in the eShop that they use for the Wii's and everything else. And at the bottom also we got Nintendo trademarks and corporate copyrights are property of Nintendo. All those trademarks are property of their respective owners. Sega, you got all that, and it's interesting. Now, King Avery Games turned around and did something in his video, and I chuckled because I did the same thing, and I looked up the NX trademark. I can't find it, and there's NX. I'm talking about like NX trademarking for the name. So, is this the name? I don't know. But, King Avery Games pretty much, his opinion, and him and I are buddies, we talk on direct message a lot on Twitter. He says no, and that's his opinion, and I really can see that because I don't really know if this is going to be like that, but it's very interesting. Everybody keeps saying Dragon Quest is confirmed. It's being considered, or it's kind of in this limbo right now. No logo, not been showed. Just Dance 2017 has no logo, just says they're coming to everybody, and that could just be a general statement. They could end up not coming to every console. It could happen. So, but I can see that one because they said every console. Okay. Then we have a No Rise that was going to be out there, but again had to censor it, more likely because they couldn't do that, and they may have been asked not to do it, and they never did say anything was trademarked to Nintendo, yada yada yada. Basically, that's a general statement like, don't fuck with our shit, Nintendo stuff, don't steal it, all registered trademark, blah 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 blah. It's interesting, of all these games, the Sonic game has a logo that's basic, looks like the correct font, and mentions Nintendo's trademarks. But all the other games are not truly confirmed other than, what we think. And Dragon Quest is not even confirmed, it's just being considered. So what does this really mean? I don't know. Again, I keep saying this. None of us really know what's happening with the NX. We are giving you speculation. It's fun to speculate. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I don't really know if they're going to do this because we had Ultra 64 Project, the Revolution, the Dolphin, and other ones. Those code names never became the main console name, but it's very unusual that we're looking at the only game to have this up there with a logo that looks realistic and mentions Nintendo's trademarks, says NX. So again, this is just a theory. I can totally, really, and truthfully really see this not being the NX. They're just a placeholder, but maybe they gave Sega the permission because it's the first time it looks to me more official. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Click share and share this video, and please click subscribe if you enjoy this. I do appreciate everybody watching. Follow me here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, CrosshairTV.com, SkirmishFrogs.com for everything I do retro, and a new site I'm on, 8bitkitty.com. BigKioGamer.